Hello there, beloved. I'm Monica Bermudez. I want to talk about September. We are in September, September 2023. The energy of the number 9 combined with the energy of number 7 for the whole year. But 9 is a number that is all about completion, ending cycles, and is also a manifestation. And I want to talk about the 5 things for this month and some of the key portal dates to track as well, because they're filled with so much encodement and light, which has been at a fast pulsating movement of energies, quantum accelerating time, and we are moving forward with bigger and bigger energies of light codes for our own light bodies and our own upgrades. So if you're new to my channel, I am a cosmic intuitive and a cosmic channeler, but also an intuitive quantum energy healer. And I talk everything about energies here, and especially in relation to cosmic energies, because I'm a very cosmic person. So let's get into some of these key dates for the month of September, because we just ended the month of August with this really big super moon type full moon that was really intense, that lasted for the whole week. And I'm wondering if others felt that too, because it felt like it was a lot of heavy energy that was being moved in the collective, but also it just felt like it was a big releasing going on, some really big chapters going on. And certainly for me, there's some big chapters that are being closed and completed in my personal life, because this month is going to be really big for me, and I'll be sharing some more of that with you as well. And so just to jump into some of these dates that, very important to know that we're still mostly in retrograde. I would say there's about, about 7 planets that are in retrograde. Well, actually, Jupiter is about to go in retrograde September 4th, but you could say that pretty much the whole month will be mostly in retrograde. And then September 3rd is when Venus retrograde ends. This whole cycle of the romance and the love life, type thing, which is what it feels like with Venus, planet. And so, some of the planets that are still in retrograde, and Pluto's one of them, Saturn, which is the planet of karmic cycles, and that's going to continue until November. So if you've been going through a lot of these karmic type cleansing moments with everybody in your life, which I have, completing certain cycles with neighbors, friends, and family, so there's a lot of releasing going on with that as well, because planets that are in retrograde also is about going within and seeing all these patterns that no longer serve as well. Neptune is going to continue until December, and Venus, like I said, September 3rd. Mercury is going to continue actually until September 15th, which is around the time of this new moon for the month of September. And Uranus is going to continue until 2024. And Jupiter will start September 4th and continue until December. Jupiter is this very expansive planet. It's about wealth and finance as well. So there's going to be a lot of review in these areas. And I certainly have been, reviewing a lot of this in my personal life as well, my own finances and my career, and everything that is changing and shifting. I feel that it's also going to be for so many others too. As Mercury is a planet of communication, but it's more about a review of self and seeing, where it gives us opportunity to see where you are at this moment in time in your life. So, and then moving into September, the big portal, one of the, first ones to come up is the 9/9 portal, which is September 9th, and is going to be a 9/9 day of like completing cycles, but also a manifestation type portal of energy. So it's going to be big. And I feel that it is, correlated to some of these, like the Lionsgate portal that we had in 8/8. And So on that day, actually, just a very like big announcement, exciting announcement. I'll be launching my podcast, my first podcast ever that I invested so much, and I actually got professionals to help with this. So I'm very grateful for this launching and for the whole package and how it's all coming together. And it's going to be some really powerful episodes there that I invite you to check them out once it is launched. And it's called The Ascended Earth, the Transfiguration of the New Human. And so it's going to be on all the platforms, and that includes like the Apple Podcasts and Spotify and these other platforms. So be on the lookout for it, and I'm sure that I'll be sharing some more on the links as it gets launched out into the public. So I'll have more messages to share with you. And I look forward to sharing them with you so much. I've been having a lot of fun recording these and, behind the scenes and working really hard to put this package together for the launching. So that's big, 9/9 on the portal of 9/9 launching day. And then September 14th is going to be this really high peak of energy of this new moon energy that's in Virgo. And it's also the day that I'm doing my new moon ritual with everybody, which I've been doing every month. It's called the Circle of Quantum Conscious Creators. If you want to be a part of this circle, sign up. Everything is in the description area for registration. And they have been very potent and very powerful. And they have been really helping me manifest all the things that I want to, manifest at this time and the changes that I'm going through, in order to be able to serve, more of the collective, which really serving God, which in turn means serving the collective and the universe, the planet and humanity and so forth. And so I'm excited about all this. So join the circle because it does gain a lot of energy and momentum in it. I feel like I'm being bathed in a ritual right now. So my dog is bathing me. September 23rd, this month is the equinox, which is, northern hemisphere is switching from summer to fall. It is the longest day of, that day, which is September 23rd. And that means that, there's a lot of sun power that I'm feeling for that day as well. So it's going to be a lot more incumbents from the solar itself. So the light beams of the solar energy of these light codes. It's going to be a very important portal of energy. And it doesn't matter if you're like in the southern hemisphere, everybody's going to feel this. September 29th is the supermoon, full moon. And it's going to be another big supermoon, just like the one that we had at the end of August, where it was also a supermoon, which means that it's closer in proximity to the Earth, making the effects of the energy much more powerful. Jumping into some of these themes of energies that I want to share for this month of September. Number one is that I feel like, there was, a lot of this chaos going on in August, but I feel there might be, continuation, that there is going to be this continuation of this chaos. So it's more like this battle of the light and shadow within ourselves, but also, what is being reflected out in the outward world. And what's needed right now is a lot of discernment from the heart, and discernment being from your own higher heart and navigating these energies that seem pretty chaotic at this time. Number two is that things are happening and they're manifesting in a quantum speed. So I feel like the acceleration of the manifestation is really occurring. So just be very cautious too of any type of negative thoughts you may be having or sabotaging patterns that you may become aware of, and start cleansing them and clearing them. Again, this is the month of number 9. So it's a perfect time to really be completing a lot of those patterns and cycles in order to manifest more of what you so desire, of being more in your own highest, vibrational timeline of your own reality and where you're at right now. And number 3 is to have the courage in listening, to your heart, your higher heart desire, which, it's part of your soul, which is a gateway to your soul. and seeing what new changes are being asked and called for. And this is, next phase of your own like soul evolution and your own evolution here on this earth itself, is listening and tapping into your own heart and seeing where the soul is leading you at this time. And number 4, there will be an increased amount of light waves and codes through these key portals that I just shared with you. And also with these retrogrades, they're just helping clear up a lot of these, old, cycles and completing chapters and so forth, pretty much polishing ourselves more. And so in each of these portals, like the equinox, the new moon, the full moon, and even the 9/9 portal, there will be some significant amount of light codes of energy that is pouring in specifically, for those days. And it's coming more from the cosmic type encodements and light waves of energies. And so it is a perfect time to really tune in to yourself and do as much meditation as you can. And, spending as much time as you can with nature also, and tuning into your own heart and receiving those messages that are needed at this time and that are in alignment in your own highest, vibrational timeline as well. The 5th thing is to be open to the magic of your own manifestation. So really just being open to the possibility of what is possible, because all things are possible and you have the capacity to make them so. And like I said, I'm going through a lot of changes myself. One of them is moving locations, and it is very significant because where I lived has been for so long, my whole life. But I'm closing the chapters on that, and I am excited about this new change and this new adventure. It wasn't easy at first when I, thought about it, because there was still a lot of my human self that was getting in the way and just the fear and the shadow and all those things. But that's normal. That's a normal process, that we go through as humans. And just know this, that you have the capacity and the courage to make that change, of making that quantum leap change in your life. And like I said, I'm just so excited about launching this new podcast, and I will be sharing some more information on all of that. And if you really like this video, please click like and subscribe and share with others as well, so that they can also benefit from the information about these key portal dates and some of the energetic themes to watch out for in September. And also I will be sharing some more, YouTube videos with guided meditations. And I've been getting a lot of ideas on other guided meditations and energies. So if you want to be a part of receiving a lot of those videos and information like this one, and also more guided meditations, subscribe to the channel. And I look forward to connecting with you in the next video. Sending you love. Bye for now.